Okay, so I have drawn the rest of my plot. I've sort of put in, I think, most everything that's out there. And I want you to note a couple of sort of cool things that have happened, right? Let's even go back to this first light that I drew. If I click on this first light, the object info knows that it's a lighting device. And there is a ton of information that is associated with that light and with that lighting symbol, right? So not only does it know what kind of light it is, right, because we downloaded an ETC Source 4 Junior, it also knows what its wattage is. And because we put it on this object, the convert an object to a lighting position, to a hanging position, it now knows where I have drawn that light. This light that I have selected is on the first electric under position. If I click on this one, it knows it's on the second electric. If I click on this one, it knows that it's on the B pipe. So when we clicked on that, to draw that symbol on that pipe, we actually drew the light on that pipe. Now, I wonder what happens when we go into 3D mode. Let's do a little fly around. And let's do a fly around. I may have to zoom out and zoom back in a little bit. But you can see that the lights are now all hanging from our lighting position. They're all pointed straight down, just like we had hung them, and we haven't focused them. And I can click on them and I can see their attribute information, right? So that one's hanging on the first electric, that's on the second electric, that's a source 4 PAR wide flood that's hanging on the third electric. So we get a whole ton of information, and the lights go ahead and are lifted up off the floor. What about those first two lights that I just drew? Look, they're stuck in the floor. They're all the way down at the bottom because they don't have a lighting position. They don't have a Z position. These lights, when we drew them on the pipe, it attached them to the pipe at the appropriate height, right? So that's why lighting positions are so handy. And I'll go ahead and I can pause here.